everyone, and welcome to another BlueTruth Blast with Brian Attard and my favorite co-host,
Braden Attard.
So, a couple of days ago, we purchased 2 of these tins, and we opened them for you all, and that was fun. So I said, what the hell? Let's do it again. So, we've purchased 2 more Rangers Centennial 100th Anniversary hobby boxes, which again, these are different from the $50 set you will find in stores, which has all the base cards. These run about $140, $150 a piece, depending where you buy them from. So yeah, we're just going to have some fun tonight and just open them up and see what we get. And if we get anybody good,
we can celebrate.
That'll be great.
But also, we got 7 autograph cards last time, so
that's true. So
if we get more.
The last time that we did this, we got 7 autographed cards for the Rangers.
1 numbered.
2 numbered, I thought.
No, 1.
Was it 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever. So enjoy it. Watch along. You can watch us break the box together. Maybe we'll get some cool stuff. Maybe we won't.
But it says collect 2. So
it says collect 2 autographed tins so people can see it. So there's 9 cards per pack, 15 packs per tin, and we have 2 tins. This is going to be tin number 1. Okay.
So let's see what we get.
And don't forget, rule number 1 is you don't touch anything.
You told me that last time.
I'm just reinforcing. Why doesn't this? All right. So as you can see, there are 15 of these packs. 9 cards per pack. Let's see what we get. There's a James Patrick, Sandy McCarthy, Eddie Jacquemin, Harry Howell. Here's a signed.
In the first pack?
In the first pack. This is a signed Jesper Fast.
Wow. First pack.
Edgar Leprade. Here's a Kelly Kissio. Hey, hey, hey.
I feel like we got one of them. Oh, wait. That was the Broadway Bruisers.
I'm going to look.
I think.
Mike Gartner and Eddie Jacquemin. And what we'll do with these base cards is we'll start to make a pile of those.
Like we did last time.
In here.
Like we did last time at the end.
Yep. And the good cards, and I'll clean all this up later, the good cards we'll put into sleeves right away.
Like we already did last time.
So we're already off to a good start. We have an autograph card of Jesper Fast.
And now we're awesome.
And I mentioned today is March 24th. I was at Mika's 1000th game last night where the Rangers had a nice 10 shots on goal. They said it was 10. It was more like 9.
But they still lost.
They did. You know what that means, right?
They get a better draft pick.
Tanking for a draft pick. Okay. Pack 2.
If we get another good card.
Hopefully. Bernie Jaffran. Mark Messier. Terry Sawchuk. Rod Gilbert. Here's a Sean Avery. Hey, hey, hey. Will Cooley. Reijo Rustalainen. And Kevin Hayes. Kevin Hayes eventually signed with the Flyers, and he was pretty bad there.
Boo.
So that's okay.
But still, boo Flyers. Go Rangers.
That over here. Okay.
I'm getting a coughing
Your allergies.
That makes sense.
You get them from me. All right. Let's see. All right.
Oh, I don't want to be near you.
Jeff Bukaboom.
Kaboom.
Brian Leach. Kevin Weeks. Harry Howell. Bill Cook. Terry Sawchuk. Here's a Broadway Bruisers, Will Cooley.
Yay.
Dan Girardi and Nick Kiprios.
Is he really number... Oh, I thought that said 5 for a second. It's 50.
Number 50.
What are you humming?
Some Broadway Bruisers right there. All right. Yeah. I forgot how many packs we've opened for.
I think so.
Henrik Lundqvist, JT Miller, Sergei Zubov, Adam Graves, Darren Turcotte. We have a Braden Schneider,
Yay!
34th Street, John Davidson, Jean Rattel, and Glenn Anderson.
But Daddy,
Yeah.
if you just want to see how many packs we open, just look at how many wrappers there are.
Well, I threw it on the floor too.
Yeah.
So it's
I'll pick them up.
I mean, you can leave them there. I'll get them when we're done.
Okay. There are 30 packs.
There's 15 packs per tin.
Yeah, so there's 30 packs in all.
Okay. Andy Bathgate, Igor Shesterkin,
Yay.
Bob Nevin, Mark Messier. Here is a 15 of 49
Number card.
Kelly Kissio, 34th Street, wearing number 16. I don't remember that. I believe I might have seen this card already. It's a line 'em up of Messier, Amante, and Graves.
I think we got that one.
Here's General Manager Chris Drury,
23.
along with Chris Kreider, who he traded away, and Brian Mullen.
Wait, we traded Trocheck?
No, traded Chris Kreider.
No.
You knew that.
Yeah. I thought you said we traded Trocheck away.
No, 15 of 49, Kelly Kissio. Sometimes they don't want to open.
Which that's why we have scissors.
And that's why we have the little scissors here, courtesy of Braden.
That belong to me. She can't see.
Okay. Adam Graves, Brady Shea, Alexis Lafreniere,
Okay.
Pavel Bure, Henrik Lundqvist, Adam Fox.
Yay.
Here's a Glenn Anderson. Hey, hey, hey.
All I want is a special card Venom Fox.
Darius Kasparaitis and Nick Fatiou.
I thought that said Nick Foley.
Nick Fatiou.
Mick Foley.
We're not doing wrestling today.
Yes, we are, because I'm going to punch you.
Okay. I love you too. All right. Sean Avery, Anders Hedberg, Adam Graves. Here is, okay, look at this. So this is a Blue Shirts Materials Brett Howden. That's a piece of jersey in there. Yeah.
That feels so cool.
Brett Howden. How about that? I'll get to that in a second. Igor Shesterkin. There's a Will Cooley, 34th Street. And a Gilles Villemure.
Dude, but that card's cool.
There's a piece of jersey in there.
Of a Rangers jersey?
Yeah.
Like that the players wear?
I believe that he actually played in it. Having been used in an official game.
He used it in
That's part of a jersey that he wore in a game, yeah. Yeah.
Wait, is that actually part of a jersey?
Yeah, I told you that.
Did they shred it up?
Yeah, they cut it up and they make cards out of it.
Shred.
Right.
I'll shred this.
Last of the first half of Tin 1. Matthew Barnaby, Dean Prentice, Brandon Dubinsky, Henrik Lundqvist, Chris Kreider, John Ogrodnik. Here is a Cam Talbot, 34th Street.
Goalie, hey.
Rick Nash,
Oh, wait, no.
Michael Roosevelt.
That is your next pack.
Well, I'm going to take all of them out because...
I'm going to take all of them out. Let's take the other pack out.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've opened up 8 packs so far.
But that's cool with the jersey inside.
Do you like that?
Yeah. Can I touch that one though?
No.
Oh man. Mean.
I don't want you to rip the. I don't want you to damage the cards.
Yeah, this is what I'm going to do then.
Well, that's what you're not going to do. You do that to yourself. Lesson learned. Yeah. Okay.
What are we going to get?
Steve Valaquette, Ryan McDonough, Tim Horton, Edgar Laprade, Steve Vickers, 34th Street, Derek Brassard, Aaron Voros, Eddie Olczyk, Ryan Strome.
Daddy, how come you just took all of them out?
Because I keep annoying having me take them out one at a time. I'll put them back later. Packs I'll gonna throw out later. Okay.
Let's see what we get in our next pack.
Matt Rempe, Carl Hagelin, Brian Leach, Chris Drury. There's a signed Adam Graves.
That's a good one.
Adam Graves is probably my favorite Ranger of all time, so that's pretty cool.
And it's signed.
And I wore number 9 growing up for Adam Graves.
When you played hockey as a child.
Yeah. And then I got old.
Yeah, but you also got hit in the belly.
Luke Robitaille. There's a Keandre Miller. Hey, hey, hey. Look at his cameras. Marian Gaborik and Sergei Nemchinov. It's a pretty sweet sign. That makes me happy.
Daddy,
Sign
that's the camera that we're in.
No, I know, but I'm looking at the camera that's over the desk.
This
Yes.
is the camera.
Thank you. I had no idea. The one that's pointing down, you mean?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
It does make sense. Also, Daddy, where did you get this mat? Because I like it.
Amazon.
Can you get me one?
What are you going to do with it?
Put it under my blue one.
Your desk ain't big enough. All right.
No. Well, then cut it.
Bill Cook, Mika Zibanejad just played his 1,000th game last night. Bernie Jeffrion, Brian Leach, Phil Esposito. That's a Mika Zibanejad, 34th Street. Matt Zuccarello, Mike Rogers, and Tony D'Angelo.
I can't believe we got an Adam Graves signed.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
And he's one of the best players.
Well,
one of the players that would be special to get a signed card.
He had the single season goal record for a number of years until Yager beat it. All right. Ulf Samuelsson, Ron Greschner, Tony Granato, Martin St. Louis, Henrik Lundqvist, Brad Park, Broadway Bruisers, Brian Boyle, Wayne Gretzky, Vincent Trocheck.
Yay, we got a Wayne.
It's a shame it's not signed. That would be worth some money.
I'm never trading anyone for that.
We don't trade these cards. We keep them. Nobody wants them anyway because we live in areas where they're not really Rangers fans because they're stupid. Okay. Jonathan Quick, Bob Nevin, Kelly Kissio, Gilles Villemure, Stefan Matteau. Here is a hey, hey, hey of Will Cooley. Do we get that one already?
I don't think so.
Bruce Driver, Eric Lindros, and Steve Larmer.
We might. Should we go check?
No, I think I could have sworn that we got that earlier. Sean Avery, Kelly Kissio. What was the Will? Oh, it was a Broadway Bruisers Will Cooley. Okay.
I want to get another numbered card.
I'm sure you do.
I just want another number card. Because I feel like a number card is, like, really special.
Well, there's only so many of them, so yeah. Okay. Brian Hextall, Brian Noonan, Pete Stemkowski, Brian Leach, Mark Messier. That's a Nick Kiprios, 34th Street, Mike Richter, Ryan Callahan. We might.
What's a Nick Kiprios signed?
I think we had a Nick Kiprios signature card from the last one.
from the last two.
So we had so far we had 2 signatures in this tin.
So out of all of them, we have 7.
9 now.
Oh yeah.
From the other 2 tins plus this one, and there's there's one more tin to go.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Is this the last pack?
Of this, yeah. Okay, Andre Miller, Lias Anderson, Roger Aubert, Guy Lafleur, Roger Aubert, Brian Leach, as Hey of Michael Roosevelt, John Van Beesbrook, and Ted Irvine, who you remember last time I told you was Chris Jericho's dad.
Yeah. Are Keandre Miller and JT Miller related?
No.
Oh wait, I think you told me that last time.
Yes, it's a very common name. Okay. So from tin 1, try to put these where they can be seen. Hold on a second.
Just make it a little.
Put those right there. All right.
Should I just get the other ones?
No.
And put them with the ones here?
Nope. Put the special ones right over here. Signature card. We'll show those at the end. Okay. Not a lot of space here. We got some decent looking cards though. All right, so the 3 big hits from this tin are the Jesper Fast autograph, the Brett Howden jersey card, the Adam Graves autograph, and the 4th one would be the Kelly Kissio numbered 34th Street.
Here is the next.
Hold on. We gotta clean up this one first. Hold your horses. And again, there was the Lace 'em Up between Graves, Messier, and Amonte, the Broadway Bruisers of Boyle and Cooley, the 34th Streets of Schneider, Kiprios, Mika, Talbot, Brassard, and Cooley, and then the Hayes of Michael Roosevelt, Cooley, Keandre Miller, Glenn Anderson, Sean Avery, and Kelly Kissio. See a lot of Kelly Kissios.
Okay. Now here's the next tin.
All right. So let's close out tin 1. Put that away for now.
Tin 1, you were kind of good.
Open up tin 2.
Can I do it? No.
For what?
Just to open it.
If you want to rip plastic, I don't know anywhere.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yay! Destroy me, plastic.
All right. Okay. Tin 2. Let it go. You're fine. Right here. Worry about that later. Okay.
Yeet.
I need that.
Why?
Because I'm not going to use all these, I don't think.
No.
Let's clear the desk off here with a bunch of trash that I'll worry about later when we're done. Okay. All right. Okay.
Are your fingers getting hurt?
No. Okay. We have 15 packs.
One more bin to go.
Let's see how we do.
Well, 10 bin, same thing. Because they are the
Let's see them right there. I think it's going to be a good pack.
Are you sure?
Okay. Brandon Dubinsky, Bernie Jefferon, Anders Hedberg, Adam Graves. That's a signature of Darius Kasparaitis.
How come you're not excited or anything?
He's all right. Glenn Anderson. There's a 34th Street Will Cooley. Brad Richards, Derek Brassard.
You know, it would be amazing.
What would be amazing?
If we got 2 signed cards in one pack.
That probably, Bud, seems like a low probability.
What does that mean?
Not good odds.
Like, there's a low chance that's going to happen.
Pretty low chance, I would say. Okay.
Bye-bye, box 2. Never mind.
So we're putting these over here for right now. Okay.
I'm excited.
Pack 2.
The second box.
Brady Shea, Alexi Lafreniere, Bob Nevin, Mark Messier, Jean Rattel. Here's again that Messier, Graves, Amonte line them up card. I think I have 3 of those now. Chris King, Kevin Lowe, and Artemi Panarin.
So I guess we could trade one of them.
We don't. Who's going to trade?
Harrison.
I don't think Harrison's going to collect cards.
Why?
I don't know. I don't think he will. All right. And this pack feels thick. Maybe there's something in here.
Ooh, yay.
There's something in here. Oh, I can't tell. Maybe it's all be in my head. Sean Avery, Matthew Barnaby, Dean Prentice, Pavel Bure, Henrik Lundqvist, Vaclav Nedomansky. Here's a hey of Glenn Anderson, Brian Boyle, and Sergei Zubov. So it actually was in my head. I thought that maybe like a jersey card or something.
Daddy.
Brady.
What's in ya?
Can you not do that?
Yeah.
That's it. Okay.
Play.
All right. Mark Messier, Vic Hadfield, Darren Langdon, Henrik Lundqvist, Chris Kreider, Phil Esposito, 34th Street Cam Talbot. I think I got that from the last box. Braden Schneider,
Yay.
Kelly Kissio.
I know.
What?
I'm standing up.
It's fine.
I don't need my chair. Just move, chair. That's all I need you to do.
All right. Derek Stepan, Harry Howell, Mark Messier, Terry Sawchuk, John Van Beesbrook, Sean Avery with a hey, Cam Talbot, Tom Laidlaw, Guy Lafleur.
If there's like one with like no what's it called? Like special cards or like, you know.
Well, I think every pack's got something. Let's see. Bob Nevin, Brian Hextall, Anders Hedberg, Brian Leach, Luke Robitaille, Edgar Leprade, Broadway Bruisers, Nick Fatiu.
I think we got that from the last one.
Pat LaFontaine and Brad Park.
We got that from the last one.
Maybe we did.
We did.
Okay, maybe we did.
W-E-D-I-D. W-E-D-I-D.
All right. Theron Fleury, Jonathan Quick, Eric Lindros, Edgar Leprade, Keandre Miller, numbered 15 of 94. Tony D'Angelo, hey. John Davidson, John Rattel, Glenn Anderson.
That's kind of good. We got a number.
The Miller numbered card's a good card. 15 of 94.
And I wanted another numbered card.
See that?
So, if you could see me in the background, yeah!
Yeah. Okay.
I'm excited.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs to go.
Daddy, it actually has been 100 years.
I know. Since 1926. That's why it's 100 years. You're right. Bob Nevin, Brian Hextall, Brian Noonan, Ron Greshner, Phil Esposito, Eddie Olczyk, John Ogrodnik, 34th Street, John Van Beesbrook, Ted Irvine.
Give me the cards.
No.
Give me my money. What?
Don't do it.
What? Can't you give me my money?
For what? You don't have money.
Give me my money.
Stop. Okay.
Why? I do have money.
Stop. Joe Koser, Stefan Meto, Brad Park, Igor Shesturkin, Ted Irvine, Steve Lemmer, 34th Street, Marcel Dion, Bruce Driver, Eric Lindros.
I thought we had more hey than 34th Street.
You know, it's funny. There's not as many so far in this pack. I wonder, in this tin, I wonder if that changes.
That will change.
All right, we got 5 packs left after this one. Okay. Edgar Leprade, Darren Turcott, Rod Gilbert, Brendan Shanahan. Signed Ron Greshner. Broadway Blue signatures.
What does that mean?
Signature. Brian Leach as a Matthew Barnaby. Hey. Steve Larmer, Mike Richter.
I feel like we got that one.
I'm pretty sure we did. But that's a pretty cool. That's our first autograph of this tin, right?
No.
Of this tin.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think we have another one. Oh yeah, Darius Kasparaitis.
See?
I forgot.
I told you so.
I forgot about Darius Kasparaitis.
I said I told you so.
All right, stop looking for attention. Okay. All right. Steve Vickers, Phil Esposito, Mark Messier, Jacques Plante, Aaron Voros, Alexei Lafreniere, 34th Street, Ryan Callahan, Mike Gartner, Ed Jockman. Four packs.
Wish that was.
That's fine. Okay. Adam Fox, John Ogrodnik, Brandon Prust, Mark Messier, Harry Howell, Bill Cook, Lace 'em Up, Matt Zuccarello, Ryan Callahan, and Derek Brassard.
At least we got a different one.
Dan Girardi, Nick Kiprios.
Whenever we see a different color, that's a special card.
All right, 3 packs to go. Pete Stemkowski, James Patrick, Mike Richter, Jean Rattel, signed
Kelly Kissio. I think we got one, though.
Right. Howie Morenz, hey, Matt Rempe, Aaron Voros, Eddie Olczyk.
Down to the last 2 packs. This went quicker than last time.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
Probably because we were talking about the game 2 the other night.
Well, that's because the Rangers got more than 10 shots on goal.
What time is it?
Don't worry about that. We'll get to that later. All right, 2 packs.
Left to go.
Sandy McCarthy, Jeff Bukaboom, Brian Leach, Pat LaFontaine, Brian Leach, Ryan Strome, a Broadway Bruisers of Jeff Bukaboom, Ryan Strome, and Marion Gabbard. They have 2 Ryan Stromes. Oh, they were okay. So one is, so I guess they're different because one is true to the blue and one is white. So I guess some of these cards are a little different. I don't know. They're not
On to the last pack.
They're not exactly like limited run or anything like that.
And after this, I will never be on this again.
Maybe.
Well, I might, but if we get
we'll see.
New boxes for Easter.
We'll get excited about that. All right. Last pack. Kevin Weeks, Henrik Lundqvist, Mark Messier, Rod Gilbert, Jean Rattel, Michael Roosevelt, 34th Street, Sergei Nemchinov, Mats Zuccarello, and Mike Rogers.
That.
All right. So out of tin number 2, let's separate the good ones here. Yep. No, I don't know where they are. Okay.
Yeah, they're literally right back there.
Okay, leave them there. All right. So the 4 hits on this pack were a signed Darius Kasparaitis, this tin. A numbered Keandre Miller, 15 of 94. A signature of Mr. Ron Greshner.
So now we have 10 signatures?
And a Kelly Kissio.
And we have 10 signed?
I guess. All right.
Wait, do we?
The Hey. Glenn Anderson, Sean Avery, Tony D'Angelo, Matthew Barnaby, Matt Rempe. We have 2 Broadway Bruisers of Nick Fatiu and Jeff Bukaboom.
I said, boom, kaboom.
And then the 34th Street was Will Cooley, Cam Talbot, John O'Grodnick, Steve Larmer, Lafreniere, and Roosevelt. And then just for balance, New York Rangers line them up. Zook, Brass, Cali, Graves, Messier, Amante. So, hope you enjoyed us as we opened up these 2 tins. If you buy tins yourself and you happen to get some hits, we would love to hear about them too. So if you follow the page, make sure you share them. That was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. What was your favorite card?
Probably the signed, what's his name? Mark Messier?
We didn't get a sign of Mark Messier.
I meant the, your favorite player?
Oh, Adam Graves.
Yeah, Adam Graves.
Okay. Well, again, thank you for watching. Like, follow, and share. And we'll catch you soon.
Bye.
Take care.